wherever it is that it finds you. Hi there. Hi. I hope you are well. I hope this message finds you well wherever it is that it finds you. And if you are not well, I hope it leaves you better. And if you are feeling well, I hope it leaves you feeling even greater. My name is Beauty Kotela from the Theatre of Grace International. The Theatre of Grace is a community of women from in the main across the SADC, but really women from all over the world. So we are mainly concentrated in South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Lesotho, Namibia, etc., etc., Swaziland. But we also have sisters in the UK, in Australia, in the US, and other countries. We have a mission at the Theatre of Grace. It is 3 words: arise, rise, raise. We strongly believe in the grace of God, in that it is powerful to help us arise no matter what, rise no matter what, and raise another, help another to get up no matter what situation. We do not judge, but we help each other to rise. Now, we meet every year as the Theatre of Grace. This year we are meeting in Cape Town from the 24th to the 27th of October. We have a conference there, and I'd like to please invite you to join us, especially if you're in Cape Town, because we change venue every year. So if we are in Cape Town this year, we may only come back to Cape Town 10 years from now. If you are in Cape Town, do not miss this, my friend. But my sisters are flying from all over, as far as the UAE and all these countries that I've mentioned, to join us in Cape Town. Anyway, and why do we have these conferences? Because I said this the other day, we are caretakers as women, and we celebrate that at the Theatre of Grace. We encourage that. But somebody also needs to take care of you, or you need to stop and take care of you. So this conference is a retreat where we gather together and hug each other and pray for each other and wish each other well and celebrate each other. And we sit together at the feet of Jesus and gain strength and gain healing and gain empowerment, so that class puma paya even sharper to go back and take care of those people that we so love to take care of. Don't miss it, Mtanasakai. Please do not miss it. The details are included in this video. Now, leading up to the conference, we are unpacking our theme: arise, rise, and raise. And we are using our sister, the Samaritan woman, the woman at the well, as the canvas to unpack our theme. So this is message number 2. Message number 1, we said 2 things: that Jesus will go through great lengths. He will break protocol so that us beke in a position where you will see him, experience him, access him, but you do have a role to answer the call. Number 2, we said that he does that in private. Akasihlazi uYesu. Because here's the thing about, and we will discover as we continue with the story, the thing about the process where you begin to arise, it's quite ugly, because he first has to unpack ezinto zibangela ube kule ndawo ukuyo ngoku. Lamaqanda, and sometimes ayanuka, but Jesus will do that just between the two of you, so that nobody can witness you're falling apart as you are being put together by him. And so that is why he sent the disciples away to go and buy bread, so that they can find something to eat. Bread that he eventually, by the way, does not eat. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's now picture my sister. So she arrives at the well. Uyafika, and I imagine that the timing of the day is a Romans 8:28 situation. Uze phaya emini kwalunqe. Akho mntu ukha amanzi emini, and I say this from experience. All right, akekho mntu oze emini uzokha amanzi, but yena, her situation is such that she was isolated. But all things work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose. Because that isolation was a wonderful opportunity for this encounter to be between her and Jesus. That's number 1. Number 2, she comes carrying an empty bucket. If we sit, then sit to petty emer, to signify the emptiness of her soul, the void in her life, which she, by the way, has been trying to fill by using things or by using thems to try and feel, you know, the thems I'm talking about, to try and fill that void. So the emptiness, the empty bucket also speaks of the emptiness in her life. If we emere, and when it's full, by the way, and that noise that the empty bucket is making is also signifying the conflict and the noise in her head as she's trying to find out, how did I even get here? Looking at her life, she's like, how did I even get here? But she does not know that today is the day in which she will begin to arise. She sees two of them, just like sin has created this huge chasm. But little did she know, but he who was sitting by the well is the one. This is not the first protocol that heaven has broken. This is the one who came from heaven, my friend, for exactly this moment in her life. But she says nothing to him. Ukamanzi wakhe, and she's about to turn. I came all the way here so that you can come across me. Of the day so that you can come across me. There is just no way I'm going to let you turn without me having said anything to you. So he decides, let me get her attention, and he uses something that she is able to provide. We are in John chapter 4, by the way. Give me something to drink. I've been grappling with that. Here's what fascinates me and what I was grappling with. This is God, the one who spoke and there was water. Now he has placed himself, such love. He has placed himself in a position where he must ask a mere mortal for the same thing that he has created, from a mortal that he has created, so that he can reach that mortal. Grace, my friend, amazing grace. Ucela amanzi awenziwe nguye kumntu obunjwe nguye so that azokwazi ukufikelela emntwini. This is how heaven helps us to arise, breaks protocol, but uses unconventional methods. And one moment I was a fugitive. One moment I was somebody who was running away because I have murdered somebody. The next I was being called to arise and step up to my purpose of helping God to deliver abantu bakhe. Mary Magdalene, if she were to testify, I was caught in the act. And I thought that was the worst day of my life. And it turned out that was the day that heaven had made the call to help me arise. What am I saying? Her method of helping you arise may be unconventional. So I do not know, my friend, what it is that he is keeping you down there with. But I want to charge you and challenge you. Listen out for his unconventional calls, or look out for his unconventional calls. For the woman at the well, the call was a call to serve. Imagine, what a privilege, what an honor, a call to serve the God of heaven with something that he has created, placed in your hand so that you can use it to serve him. And in the process of serving him, you are receiving your call to arise. Let me bring it to a close, Ngasekai, and say to you, I don't know where you are in your life. It may be in the area of your relationships, that the enemy has got you down. It may be in the area of your finances, the area of your business, the area of your career. I don't know where it is. It may be nowhere, or it may be all of the above. Can I just tell you something? That heaven has strategically placed himself in your path in the Nasekai. But do not look for conventional ways. Look out for his unconventional methods that he's going to use to call you. He may call you to serve. To a position where you will arise to heights that you yourself will not recognize. He may call you to serve the very people that are keeping you down in a relationship. He may call you to go and start a business from nothing. It doesn't matter what methods, but I'm here to tell you that heaven is here and his calls are unconventional. And just because they are unconventional does not mean that they're not legitimate. Listen out for the call of heaven to arise. Now, our sister had an opportunity to keep walking. Actually, empty. Abuye nekubomi bakhe obu empty, kwi-isolation. But I'm so glad that she stopped and heeded the call. And I charge you and I challenge you now. When heaven calls, when heaven has gone through everything to try and access you, heed the call. I will see you in 27 days' time in Cape Town. God bless you.